Connor Rogers here at the NFL Combine alongside one of the top running backs in this draft, Iowa's Kaleb Johnson. Kaleb, what do you think was the biggest factor in such a monster breakout season for you this year?
Just me, just me being confident and, just me still trusting, trusting the plan, trusting the run with my teammates and, especially my linemen and my quarterbacks and trusting the offense of Tim Lester and Coach Ferentz.
How much better did it make you practicing against a defense that's basically NFL guys, top to bottom?
I feel like it really helped me, and it really, allowed me to just to be big and me come in pretty fast, and just allowing me to be me, and just actually them showing me what it feels like to play against people like that. And I feel like it really helped me also because it showed the ability of what I can do against top players and stuff like that. So I just feel like it really helped me also.
What was great about this offense, we got to see a diverse run game. We got to see you used a lot of different ways. Do you have a favorite run concept or one you were just most comfortable in?
To me, man, I want to be a versatile back. I just don't want to be no first and second down back. I want to be a third down back and reliable. So gun runs from the dot, pistol, doesn't matter. I want to be running everything. So.
It's funny you bring that up. One of my favorite plays of the college season, we were watching, it was NBC game. Mm-hmm. The catch against Nebraska. Yeah, you knew where I was going, where I tried to count them. I think you ran through about 9 different defenders, maybe the same guy twice. Can you just walk me through that play? Like, what's going through your head on that play where it looks like it's a check down for 4 yards and ends up one of the craziest plays of the year?
Man, I was just, like you said, it was a big-time moment. It was third quarter, and, we were down a little bit. And, my Coach Betts told me, which was my running back coach, and he's with the Giants, and he told me just to go out there and be Kaleb. I know what you can do. He said, just go out there and do what you can do. It's for you. So I went out there, and I knew the time was on the clock, and it was like we were down and stuff like that. So caught the ball, and I just kept pushing. I just kept running and being aggressive. So, and I came out and then broke away. So.
What have you been able to enjoy about this process so far? Because it's a lot. You have a long season. You got to work out. It's a little different than actual football. It's combine training. But what have you been able to actually enjoy from it?
The relationships with different people and different coaches and different trainers and different players, especially. Like today, me, Ashton Genty, Amarian Hampton, just all of us. Yeah, we're not being competitive right now. We're just learning about. We're getting to know each other. We're hanging out, we're chilling, and it's just it's more than just football. It's relationships. It's building a friendship. So.
Any other running backs here that you've been training with, prepping for the combine? Or any players in general?
Nah, I haven't been really prepping for nobody with the combine. But when I got here, it's just been really me dealing. It's been very everybody. I've been getting to know everybody.
So this process, the teams know what you put on tape, and they know what kind of athlete you are. But I think the point is they want to sit down and get to know you as a person.
Yes, sir.
What do you want them to learn about you in the weeks over?
I want them to learn my backstory of how I grew up and I fell in love with football and why I love football and, the stuff that I'll be when I get there and how I learn and stuff like that, and just show them that I'm not just a person that listens also. I want to be very coachable, and I want to, just show them what I can actually do and, just speak what I can say also. So.
What did make you fall in love with this game?
It's a story. It's a long story. So if you got time, so
let's rock and roll.
Okay, so
sure.
When I was 5 or 6, me and my cousin was walking down the street. Was coming from the store. It was like a Thursday night. It was school night, and we were walking from the store, and we saw these kids out there playing football and out in the park, and I asked him, and I was like let's go play, and he was like, them kids like older than you, remind you I'm like 6 or 7 right now, so, and them like kids are like 10, so I said, so he said let's go, so we went over there, and we played until like 10:30 and 11 o'clock. Remind you I'm only 8 and it's school night, so how parents get. So
not thrilled.
So went out there, was playing, so, and then later on we was around like 10, and a parent she turned the lights on because she saw we was out there playing in the dark. So after that, I was out there running and everything, and it's just grass stains all over me. When I came back, I'm itchy because it's grass and everything, and mud all over me and stuff like that. My grandpa coming in, he was just really, really irritated, and really mad, and really pissed and stuff. So then I told him, I was out there playing football, and he was just like, really? And he was like, yeah. He was like, how did you do? I feel like I did well. I scored 2 touchdowns. So it played a big part. So, and these kids are like 10 also.
Right. They hit you different.
Yeah, so after that, I told him, I said, I want to play football, and he was like, okay. So he put me in lane flag football. I'm sorry, whoever that plays flag football, but he put me in there. He put me in there, and then also he And then also, like, when I was playing, they kept pulling me out because I was too aggressive. I was too physical.
Yeah, you want to hit people.
Yeah. So then I finished that off, and I was like, Papa, I don't want to play no flag football. I was like, put me in the football. I want to play football where they hit. And he was like, okay. So he put me in. The first time I got the ball, I would hold the ball. It reminds you, the ball is like this. I hold the ball like this.
Okay.
So I was running like this with my head up. And that was my first touchdown, man. It was a 67-yard touchdown. So,
that's all.
And after that, I fell in love, and the rest is history.
That's awesome, man. If you could, what a story, by the way. I feel like we all have that story where we come home and our jeans are ruined, and mom's like, "Yeah,
Mom,
we can't."
Where you been at?
Yeah. Where have you been,
sir,
and why are you playing in the dark?
For sure.
If you could spend an hour picking the brain of, training with an NFL running back, doesn't have to be a guy playing today. Derrick Henry all day, right? Is it just the violence that he runs with?
And it's just the size and just how I feel like me and him relate so much. You know what I'm saying? So and then me and him, we've also been texting, and he also been telling me just to keep my head straight and just go out there and do my thing. He said I know he know what I can do. He said just go out there and just be me.
It's cool to have a guy like that to lean on, and I think the thing about Henry that shocks us is the longevity. Like for 4 years, everybody's been saying, this is the year Derrick Henry slows down. Yeah, exactly. That was 4 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
man,
just had to take care of your body and train.
That's a big thing, is being healthy and taking care of your body.
Yep.
And that's what I've been mainly focused on in my off season right here, is being healthy.
So when you get to finally take a break from all of this, what do you get to do for fun?
Man, I just want to go spend time with my grandfather, especially my grandfather, and sometimes with my mom and stuff like that, just with my family, and just cherish the times right now, because when I get on the team, it's gonna be business, straight business. So I'm barely to see them. So I just want them to know that I love them and I care for them, and I'm always there for them. So, and also playing the game. So playing video games. So.
The NFL is going to be getting a good one in Kaleb Johnson. Can't wait to see where you end up, man, and
Thanks,
best
man.
of luck.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.